Quite the situation. What do we even do about it? Obviously, we're not going to just let them go. I think Duvalli was just hoping the intimidation would work after Shirley insisted on attacking us. We probably took out a decent amount of their forces, too. Honestly. Given how much they just let out at once. The railway military police isn't coming either. Really? Oh, hey, Lecter. Correct. They are unable to come for a number of reasons. A particularly troublesome incident just occurred at the Empire's eastern borders. Due to that, they can't afford to divert any manpower at the moment. You gotta be kidding me. We got the Stall Ritter and an Enforcer here breathing down our necks. And to make things worse, the Enforcers are Shirley of all people. At this rate, half the province could be up in flames by tomorrow. Well... Hey, Randolph, who is Shirley exactly? Well, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but she's my cousin. The battalion commander of one of the most powerful corps on the continent, the Red Constellation. I guess she's vice leader now that my uncle took over as boss. Red Constellation, I've heard of them. The Air Corps who was working behind the scenes during the incident in Crossbell. Well, that police division you were a part of stopped them, right, Randolph? Well, I wouldn't say we stopped them exactly, more like we just drove them back. Then afterwards, that man-eating tiger got herself scouted by the Society. Though she's probably still a member of the Red Constellation too. So then, that means the main troops of the Red Constellation are waiting nearby somewhere as well. The Stall Ritter too. And all those archaisms. Yeah, about that. Seems like the main force of the Red Constellation isn't even in the Empire at the moment. Really? What? Yep, they're not working with the Society. Seems like they've got something else on their plate. Something off in Calvert, maybe? Can't say for sure what the lift squads are up to, but the worst case scenario of yours is not happening for sure. Due to these factors, it's been determined that the current threat level is manageable, assuming Fee and everyone else helps, right? So we determine that A, we will proceed with only branch campus personnel and resources. Of course, we will be relying on the Southern Provincial Army to maintain order. But what about the Imperial Army? Drakenor Fortress isn't that far up north. The Imperial Army is occupied with their own duties. This decision has been made to not interrupt them. I repeat, we will have the Provincial Army in the branch campus handle this using our own existing forces. That is the current decision of the Imperial government. Is he trying to get us killed? Is this intentional at this point? Wait, that's... Imperial government. Or he wants it to succeed, maybe. Maybe he wants to... some part of his fucking plan. Imperial government. So that's what's going on. Well, it makes things simple at least. I should realize when you arrived with such perfect timing this morning. Are we going to do our ritual from last year again? You sure? Thought you'd be pretty done with all that after the Northern War. I'll never accept your group's way of doing things. But there's a crisis and I have the power to do something about it. As a graduate of Thors and a member of the original Class 7, I cannot sit idly by. Well said.
Ashen Chevalier Rean Schwarzer, the following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government. Uncover the purpose behind the Society's advances in the Sutherland province and put a stop to them.
Huh? An order from the Imperial Government. The only thing that will call the Ashen Chevalier to action.
Orders accepted. I see. So that's how it works, huh?
Yes. He's always forced into situations he has no choice but to accept.
Then we shall assist with these orders.
Shall you now?
Laura, Fee, Elliot.
Halt! Non-affiliates are not permitted.
Don't give a fuck, they're helping.
This isn't the government ordering around an instructor at one of their schools. These orders are for Rean himself. As his classmates, we are affiliated.
It won't be easy for Rean to do this on his own either. If the Imperial government won't move its army to support him, then we'll just have to pick up the slack.
Even so.
Nothing you say will change our minds. We are those whose hands aren't bound by the Imperial government. As such, we need not concern ourselves with the RMP and the Intelligence Division restricting our actions.
True enough. There's pretty much nothing we can do to stop you guys.
True, true, true. Why is Major Michael so fucking against it, though? Is he like, does he know what they're trying to achieve here?
I'm so glad you're all here for him.
Are you all sure?
Come on, why even ask that? Why do you think we're here?
Huh?
We were all worried about you after we graduated and left you behind at the academy. You were put into an unreasonable situation. You had to follow your orders or risk many people being hurt. The thought that our irreplaceable friend was having to bear those burdens all on his own was simply too much.
Besides, we also had that promise of ours. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? We got the location of your field exercise grounds and your schedule from a certain source. Then those of us who could make it all got together here. Ta-da!
Elisa and Machias were so upset they couldn't come.
Should I assume everyone else who didn't come and weren't those two were perfectly fine with it?
This is a lot to take in all at once.
I see. So it was his doing.
Man, even without his wings, that guy sure gets around.
Did they take it away?
Laura, Fee, Elliot, thank you. Given that this is an order for the Ashen Chevalier, Valamar's strength might be needed. So please, all of you, lend me your strength too.
Yep.
Yeah!
Well, at least it wasn't one of those, like, yeah, where everyone screams and it hurts my ears.
Instructor!
You guys,
We just heard from Instructor Toa. Is it true? Did you really get orders from the Imperial government? Are you really going to be heading off without us?
well,
That would explain Major Arendel's presence here.
so it's true then? It's true. Our special ops missions are done for now. Work on your exercises with Class 8 and Class 9.
But...
Understood. Then I shall join.
No exceptions. That includes you, Altina.
What? But I need to provide support.
Regardless of your other circumstances, you're still a student of the branch campus. I can't allow my students to get dragged into my personal business. Major Lecter understands this too. I think this is a good opportunity for you. Stay with Yuna and Kurt.
But I...
Allow me to ask one thing.
What is it?
It looks like you've accepted help from a member of the Arcade School. Is the Vander School? Am I not enough?
I feel like I'm being confronted by an ex. No, Kurt, it has nothing to do with that.
That's right. You're not.
Not that it's not true, though. Yeah.
The fact that you're one of my students aside, it doesn't matter how much talent you have or that you've managed to reach intermediate level at your age. I can't take someone who lacks confidence and conviction to such a dangerous place.
Excuse me.
Hey, Kurt! Come with me, Allie. Sheesh. Just when I was starting to change my mind about you.
Well, he probably would not have given up if I didn't, so... Don't you think that was a bit too harsh? Rean's just shy. He can be pretty stubborn sometimes, too. I guess you're having a pretty hard time, huh? Yeah, constantly. I finally understand just how good of an instructor Sarah was to be able to juggle everything. Truly. Honestly, I'd be surprised if Sarah was thinking much at all. That's probably the key to her success. Yeah, I think maybe you're just being a little too serious about this, Rean. Maybe. I agree there are times when it's better to just go with the flow. But this is just what I'm like. I want to think about how I'm going to interact with those kids from now on. If we can somehow overcome this crisis, that is. Yeah. You're right, though. No way we can take them to such a dangerous place. I'm sure each of them is stronger than I am. But experience makes up for a lot. And you have a lot more support abilities. Let's go. I want to use our time efficiently. First off, we should gather information. Any ideas? So we just drop all the extra quests and we go straight to like, okay, let's do shit. Let's head to St. Arc then. I'll show you a place we can use as a base while we gather info. Wait, is that... I take it you speak of somewhere connected to your new line of employment, correct? I see. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is. I look forward to it. Can we use the horses? Yeah, once we're ready, let's leave camp. Once you leave camp, the main story will progress. Oh my. Oh, we actually have everyone? We just dropped the other party members. Okay, interesting. So what have we got on each of them? Each level 18, so that's good. So they're in reserve. I use their orders still technically, because it said that like way back when. That like you could use reserve people. Blue Orchestra. Blue Orchestra. 30% damage reduction. Nah, I hope that only cost. It really should say how much they cost in here. Because that's a huge, that makes a huge difference. Except for Wing. He turns 50% delay reduction. Woo! That's pretty good. I assume that means delay for everything, not just like art casting and such. An attack formation that greatly increases damage, stealth damage plus 60%. I like it. I like it. I like it quite a bit. What would they have for crafts? They all have their S crafts still. Lethal Crusade. That doesn't sound familiar, so that might be different. Honestly, they all might be different, technically. You have Detector, Holy Song, Ailment stat down. The Sleep Mute one. Okay. The Nightmare one. Yeah, those all sound familiar. Don't you have a... Yeah, you have a Stealth one. Concealing Wind. 2 turns. Ooh. Tricyclone. Small area. Delay plus 5. Power S plus. Okay. Interesting. So do they only get... Maybe they only get one S-Craft in this and it's just like upgrades. And you can't like use the older one maybe? Because you only have the room for the one here. I'll figure it out later. They seem like they're mainly the same. It's been years though, so I can't speak too much on that. Hey, Lecter! Ha! Sure is good to have pals, huh? A lot of people are relying on you now. The government just cares about results then. Good luck with your orders. Hope you and your pals have a good time. We'll take care of this. Together we'll succeed no matter what. That's the plan. No matter what they take from him, the prince is not the type to go down easily. I'll be looking forward to good results from you. Your government orders don't stop anywhere short of success. Yes, understood. Let's go. Okay. So, you don't want to come with? You're all so grown up now. Is it my imagination, or did you get a little taller, Fee? I've grown in other ways too, if only a bit. I can't say the same about you, though. Hey, now, I guess you have a point. I was only teasing. It's plain to see that you've grown. Oh. It's in the way that you carry yourself. The outfit helps too. It makes you seem less of a little girl and more of a grown woman. You really think so? I really do feel more confident now. Don't give her false hope, guys. Thanks, you two. That's one conversation I was about to jump into. Sometimes it's good for us guys just to take a back seat and let the girls talk stuff out. Yeah, never think about it again though. How's the train looking? Oh, and I just got them better weapons too for everyone, okay. I guess I'm gonna hold off on that until like chapter 2 worth of stuff when I can do the same thing. Like, I didn't buy them any weapons prior to this, so... They really did it in, as you can see. That said, the inside's almost brand new. Shouldn't have any issue getting it back and up and running by morning. I think... So I guess that's a blessing amongst all the bad things that happen. Ah, for real. Rhineford are really amazing. Yes, they are. Jeez, they really got us good. Us? Who's us? And are you now... You want to join me? It feels like the society's just getting started too. Are they building up to something? Phoebe? I didn't know you were here. Honestly, I'm surprised Instructor Michael didn't try to stop you. Well, he tried, and I told him I was really worried about the well-being of my fellow Thor's alumni. Yeah, that seems like a Vivi enough tactic. Goes without saying, but Vivi, try not to push things too far. I know you've got the guts to try to go alone, but these guys would give A-rank bracers a run for the money. Tread lightly. You don't gotta tell me about that. I didn't think about that a little. Really? You leave me no choice. I have to rely on all of you for now. So at the end of the day, I'm a reporter. I've got a job to do. So you better make sure I've got the info to do it right, though, Class 7. We'll sure try. Just leave it to us. We'll bring you some good news. Speaking of which, the thing she sent me. Photo for a scene. The number you own coincides with the amount of rating material. Okay, that's so weird. Okay. 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 Walk away. Oh, another event? Oh! Man, I didn't think you'd be here. Alrighty, the actuators should be all good now. Yes, once it's done, we need to swap out the armor and run the checks. Wow, good work, you two. You're already nearly done repairing the Panzer Soldats. Yeah, all thanks to Min. She took one look at them and figured out there's a problem with the knee joints. It just looked to me like Draki here had a bit of a bum leg. Draki? Oh, you mean the Draken. That's Min for you. Yeah, but she's become much more skilled. Really helped us out a lot. What are you talking about? We're helping each other out here. You've both been hard at work on repairs since early this morning, right? I'd recommend taking breaks and relaxing somewhere peaceful. Especially you, Tina. You must be exhausted from yesterday. He's right. Now you mention it, I am pretty tired. Then you definitely gotta rest. What are we gonna tell Agate if anything happens to you? Okay, she's definitely a bracer now. Okay, she's definitely a bracer now. I was suspecting that, but that felt like it just gave it away. She knows Agate. Like she said, like they said, a new line of profession. And for the final touches, some canned goods, cereal bars, drinks, and snacks. Have you finished packing everyone's rations? Yep, Class 7s are all ready to go, too. Thanks so much, you two. Oh, hello, Instructor Rean. Good morning, how are you today? I heard you got a direct request from the Imperial Government. That's amazing. I knew you were something special. Are they from one of the other classes? Rean, why is that one hitting on you? The green hair girl seems to be especially taken with you, Rean. Wait a moment. She reminds me of... Reminds you of? Okay. Maybe you know a relative of hers? Noble, maybe? I wouldn't be surprised. We don't exactly have the noble commoner distinction here to know for sure. You two fooling around. No. Sorry for the extra work, you two. I know it's because of the attack last night, but from the sound of it, the support team has a lot of work today. It's fine. Everyone just needs to help each other out. That's right. I'm sure Class 7 are the ones most affected by this. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have to answer for that later. Please help Yuna and the others too. Just leave it to us. Oh yeah, I'll definitely make sure things turn out well. Glad to hear it, thanks. Run away. Run away. Government's orders, huh? They really work you to the bone. Good thing you've got such good friends at your side to help, huh? Yeah, you're right. I can't thank them enough. That goes for you as well. Yeah, you'd do the same for us in a heartbeat. Besides, I'd say you're pretty blessed yourself, Red Reaper. Well, right back at you, Sylvie. You really grown since the last time I saw you on the battlefield. You're a bracer now, right? Well, yeah, okay, now she just admits it. I guess it's no surprise you've already met. I bet the Red Constellation and Zephyr have crossed paths countless times. Comes with the territory. Anyway, you can leave everything here to me and so on. Red Reaper, though. I don't remember any nickname of that sort for him previously. I remember, like, Son of the War God or something like that. They didn't really give names much after that point for nicknames for him. Jeez, my psycho little cousin's gonna make me look bad with all the crap she's getting up to. Randolph? Well, just leave you guys to it for now. That's the plan. Ah, Rean. I see the others are with you. It's been some time, everyone. Hey, Valimar! I heard stories, but wow. I'm glad to see your ability to speak has become stronger. Seriously, you're pretty much human now. I'd say it's more like his speech function finally came back. Indeed, this is my true personality and manner of speech. In any event, last night seemed to have gotten fairly dangerous. I very nearly dispatched on my own to go help you. If we had gotten pushed any farther into the corner, I definitely would have called for you. If I had them, it would have made those two go full throttle. Probably, yeah. Boros, they really are dangerous. And yet, we've been requested by the government to deal with them. I'm ready to assist you all at any time. Ever since we arrived here, though, I felt a strange disturbance in this land. Be mindful of your surroundings when calling for me. Yeah, of course. Okay. Well, that lets me off. Okay. Hey, Kurt, buddy. No hard feelings? Kurt, are you taking proper care of your swords? Is that really what we're gonna talk about right now? The Mandarin dual blade style. That's quite a nice pair. Yes, these two swords have a rich history. In fact, I might not be fit to wield them. Kurt? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You're departing now, right? Please be careful. We'll do our best and work with combat tactics. Yeah, good luck. Thank you. I feel like they're gonna show up again, but... like at some point at the end, I'm gonna have like all of them in reserve or something of that nature. Ooh, I should go take a shower. Of course I should take a shower.
I feel revitalized.
Oh, okay. So the normal class 7 people get that, get stuff for that too. Okay. Oh, hey, you two. Wanna hate me? Oh, everyone. Are you two having a late breakfast? Has Skirt eaten yet? Not yet. I think I'll check on him later. But let me say this. Because of my time at the police academy, I kinda get what you're telling us about how dangerous Ouroboros is. Now the three of us aren't experienced enough. Yuna. But even so, I'm not convinced. It's even more frustrating to be told that after we did such a great job yesterday. That's all. I accept your criticism. To be perfectly honest, this sort of thing would normally fall within our special ops missions. But this time, the threat is just too severe. Agreed, Jubilee is a formidable foe. And Shirley's on a whole different level. She's much stronger than Zeno and Leo. She's even taken on entire armies by herself. She's seriously that strong? The Intelligence Division has given her one of the highest possible threat levels. I'm so upset, but I get that it's a complicated situation. Just stay safe, everyone. If something goes wrong, we'll all be there to back you up in a heartbeat. I may have planned on an ambush. Please be careful. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you all. Wish us luck. I feel like I haven't seen Ash in forever. Okay, where is Ash? I Thought I looked for him outside and I didn't see him inside anywhere either. Huh. I don't see him around anywhere. I'm gonna guess he's either slipped out, or he's going to cut us off at the, as we're exiting and be like, I want to go with you, or something like that. Well, either way, I think that's probably a good place for me to end the recording for today. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Okay. Do not tell me.
Thanks.
Okay. At least I don't have to freaking worry about, I don't have to worry about upgrading the new guys. Oh, the old Class 7 weapons. At least I don't have to worry about that. And welcome back, by the way. I don't know how much longer is left in this chapter, but if I can finish it today, I will. Alright. What is it, Fee? I wanted to talk to everyone about Submaster Quartz. Submaster Quartz? Is that? The Archiste's got another big function besides Brave Order. It's called Submaster Quartz. The short explanation is that you can borrow some of the power from the second Master Quartz even if someone else is using it. Really? Ooh. That's actually a big upside. Really? That seems incredibly useful. You won't get as much out. You'll get as much out of it as you do your main Master Quartz, though. Tovo told me about it. I thought we should all try it later. Okay, thanks, V. Sounds like they're pretty easy to set up too. Let's get them sorted out before we leave. Looks like I can even set the Master Quartz the students are using. I can't let them come with me, but I can still borrow their strength. Sure. Submaster Quartz, giving you some of the power of a second Master Quartz, even if someone else started using it. Because of this, you're able to set students of Master Quartz as a sub-Master Quartz for Rean and others. However, keep in mind that each Master Quartz can only be set as a main Master Quartz for one person and sub-Master Quartz for one other person. Oh yeah, something else I noticed when I was going through what happened last time. Apparently Burst had a bunch of extra effects that I sort of skirted over when I was looking through it. It looked like it also, like, healed ailments and had, like, 900% break damage, which actually sounds like it might be useful in some situations versus just doing Brave Orders. Since if you could just break damage everyone on the field and then get a bunch of turns, then you might be able to get all those back anyways. The Argus 2 allows you to borrow the power of a second Master Quartz. Only Ability 1 activates. Okay, so like the first one at the top. Stats only rise slightly. Okay. So you get a little bit of the stats and you get the first ability. Okay. Is that open for everyone? It's open for everyone! That's cool. And I actually level stuff up off of this now. Because, you know. Well, for now, I should give you... Because you, unfortunately, for my sensibilities, have easily the highest evasion, and I don't know why, either. It's like it's built into her at the moment. I don't know if that's the case in Cold Steel. Because she has an evade 1 and like one accessory that gives like +5 evade. So, she's like a standard 25% evade. Just without even like touching her at all. And I assume this also levels them up. I hope it does. So do we also get all the arts? Yes, you also get all the arts involved. Okay. Or at least some of them. Okay, cool. You can just put that on everyone now. Very nice. Okay. Okay. I think I like that combination. How to go about it. That does allow you to have one as a specialty and another one just as a... It makes sense. Considering the situation, there's no time to stop anywhere else. Should we head to Sangart now? Sure. I've done crazier things. It's been a while since I rode a horse with you like this. Yeah, you're right. It does make me feel a little nostalgic. Of the four of us, only Laura and I know how to ride horses. Which one should Fee and I get on? Either's fine. Go ahead and choose whichever you like best, Rean. In that case, do I actually get to choose? In that case. So I assume this is for like bonding points. Fee, you're awesome, but Ellie's always been my bro. If this is gonna be a bonding point thing. Alright, let's go, Rean. I'll be with Laura then. Hold on tight, let's be off. Hurry. To Saints Ark. Ha.
Good luck.
Yeah, should have picked Fee. That'll be the death of me. Especially in the comments.
You leaving already?
Yes, I hadn't heard him. Where have you been?
Must be tough having to spend your whole morning running around the Empire.
Well, that's a government job for you. So, how's everything going on your end?
Okay, so he is connected to them.
I can't say nothing yet. But seems like a lot of stuff's starting to overlap.
I see. Man, I sure am glad I recommended you here. Well, here's hoping you find a juicy clue or two before your field exercises are over.
Keep walking, straw man.
It seems like several threads have become entangled.
Do you know what he's doing? Oh my goodness. Well, he's an informant for them at the minimum. Whether he's part of the Iron Bloods or the Intelligence Division or anything like that, I don't know.
Also, the little game being played here in Sutherland has reached its second half.
Are you saying that I only have one more day to go?
But what if I nudged things along a little?
Oh no, what are you? It's a short time to have that music going. Okay. This is the apartment complex, yeah? Huh. Sarah held up here? One of these here.
Sup, Rean? Been a while.
Hey, Toval. Yes, it has. I'm guessing. Is Sarah not here? I thought there's something at the beginning of the chapter when we showed up here. Toval, it's good to see you again. Toval, I'm not gonna try. I never remember.
Yeah. Guess the last time was our little scouting session right before your graduation. Good to see you too. Sounds like you've got your hands full with the teaching gig, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and sorry for turning down your offer for a third time.
Nah, ain't no biggie. Besides, we got Fee last year, and she's more than enough of a catch. But hey, you ever change your mind, door's always open.
I certainly never would have expected to see Fee as a bracer. Well, Sarah and Tovo helped out a lot. Really made it all come together. Oh yeah, if you hadn't come with the round of 7. Come up with the round of 7? Was that not Oliver who did that? Huh. If you hadn't come up with the round of 7, Tovo, we would have had a much more difficult time talking with each other. Wait, Tovo made that app? Nah, don't go giving me too much credit. The Foundation developed it. I just suggested a little trick to get it going. So, Prince Oliver's got this artifact that lets him communicate across pretty much any distance. Does he now? That's... sounding vaguely familiar. I remember there being like a cell phone-like thing that wasn't really a cell phone back from the Sky games. Was that him who had it? It's been forever at this point. I just thought we could use that as a relay point for that little app to send messages through. Really? An artifact? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know much about how the technical aspects are involved, but still, that does seem like quite the trick. And an artifact like that, this is about the only way you can use it. Even then, it's amazing how we're able to use it to connect everyone in Class 7. Well, I'm glad we have so many people helping us out. So, thanks again for everything. Don't sweat it. Does my heart good to help out a bunch of promising youngsters like yourselves. Anyhow, I heard the society came knocking. Yeah, for the first time in half a year. Limiting it to the Empire is the first time since the Civil War. They had a few types of archasms, a dually the Soul Ritter, and a new Enforcer. Do you have any idea why they bring that kind of firepower here? I think it's been focusing on dealing with society recently, but right now we're completely in the dark about their plans. They seem to be showing up in a bunch of different spots, Jaeger goes into. I see. Well, it's good to know the main Red Constellation squad isn't here. Well, you can thank the Scarecrow for that. There's only one thing we can say about the society for sure. They're trying to take back control of that planet of theirs. Oh, so that's what Vito was talking about. The Phantasmal Blaze plan, right? It was Ouroboros' true plan behind the Civil War, but in the end he stole it away from them. Rean. We've still got no idea what they're up to, but we can look to what they did in the Burrow and Crossbell for clues. I'm sure there's got to be some pattern to their actions. All those archaisms they let loose are probably just more of their pawns. That seems likely. Question is, what's their plan bringing all those pawns here? Good question. Yeah, it didn't seem like they were trying to attack St. Ark or anything like that. If they did, the army would be all over them. True. The skirmishes with the branch campus suggest they are testing the water, so to speak. I believe they seek to determine the line between the government and the nobles' powers, and how far they can push before the army gets involved. Yeah. Well, either way, our biggest hint right now is all those archaisms. Even the ones from last night. How and where did they bring them all from? Good point. But they've teleported them in from somewhere far away. No, Toval, teleporting something they definitely do. That's some real sci-fi stuff right there. I don't know if the Society's technology is that advanced. Only thing I could think of would be that arc of theirs, but there's no sign of it being anywhere nearby. The one from Sky. Perhaps they have some manner of base in the area. A location convenient for concealing archaisms. A base.
I like the way you think.
Oh, Agate. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, it's you!
Ah, there he is.
Took you a while. Agate.
Had to take a little detour.
Hey there, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. No, Rean Schwarzer. Didn't expect to run into you again like this.
Yeah, same here. When I met you on the first day of school, I figured you were no ordinary person. And, sure enough, you turned out to be a bracer. I get the Heavy Blade, an A-rank bracer from the Burrow. You came over here to help us airboning bracers out. I figured you guys might have use for another pair of helping hands, so I called him in. A-rank? That's the same as Instructor Sarah. He's pretty good. He's one of the people who helped resolve the incident in the Burrow. Ah, that crisis 4 years ago. I see. I had heard an A-rank bracer. I had heard of an A-rank bracer with a two-handed sword. It's a pleasure to meet you, Heavy Blade. Ah, right back at you, Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Getting back on topic. I think the Society's got a base somewhere nearby. Schwarzer? Schwarzer, I heard you were running around all over yesterday. You see anywhere I could have been? Well... It's true that there were a few places that caught my attention, but none of them really had any decisive clues. To be fair, Sutherland is pretty much one big patch of untouched nature. We get nowhere searching around randomly. I see. So, were we to go in search of their base, we would still need some manner of clue. Yeah, maybe if we get some new information compared to what we already know. Oh, hey, Rean. Do you think we'll be able to get any information from the Imperial Army? That's fair. Major Michael said that the Imperial Army wouldn't be active here, but that doesn't mean they don't have information. With the Society running around, I find it hard to believe they're just doing nothing. Indeed, the Provincial Army is barely able to maintain public order on its own at the moment. I'm unsure what the Society could be planning, but I'm certain they mean to take advantage of this chance. Well, even if we can't work directly with the Imperial Army, maybe they can still help us out somehow. Should we go and ask? Trekner Fortress is northeast of here. Hold on, what good's that gonna do? The military's not gonna give info to civilians just because they asked nicely. Not to mention this is the Imperial Army we're talking about. They're just gonna tell us to take a hike. Nah, she might be onto something there. Hi, I'm Rean. I have orders from the Imperial government to do shit. They're probably gonna listen to that fact. You see, the general in charge of Dragnor is the head of the 4th Armored Division, said to be the most powerful in the Imperial Army, Olaf Gregg. Okay, also a good reason. Elliot's dad? Oh, that's right. Been half a year since I saw him. Well, me too, actually. We were planning to meet up once I was done here, so I'm pretty sure he's here at the fortress. Well, in that case... I'm certain he won't be lenient, but I agree it'll be worth a try. Pretty impressive. Guess I shouldn't expect that from a class he put together. Alright then, I'll leave that to you guys. What are you going to do then? I'll do some investigating on my end. I should be able to get some info from around the Belian border. Yeah, let me give you this. Memo. Is this really the time, Agate? Okay, sure, why not? Is this information about a monster? Yeah, it's just something I gathered about one of the monster for y'all. It's on the way out to the fortress, so keep an eye out. If you manage it, you might want to take it out while you're there. So that's why you were late. You're pretty thorough. Stuff like this is normal for a bracer. Anyway, good luck, Schwarzer. The rest of you too. Understood. Please be careful, Hagen. Hey, this is a good chance. Maybe we should stop by the field exercise camp while you're here. I'm sure a certain someone would be happy to see you. Oh, do you mean? I talked to her earlier. She was even cuter than expected. Ah, jeez. Leave me alone. I'll be in touch if I find anything. Oh, he ran. I'm not quite sure what that last part was about, but... He's a little scary looking, but he seems like a nice person underneath it all. Yeah, I guess so. We should get going too then, Jovel. Yeah, good luck guys, be careful. V, Miss Laura, watch this bag. Got it. We can get to Drakner Fortress if we take the highway going northeast. Let's see to the Wanton Monstone and our other errands, then head over. Okay. Sure. Why not? I've heard weirder things. Got two total things at the same time. Okay. What do you figure the other errands? What do you figure the chances are that there's a quest somewhere in this city at the moment that I can pick up? Well, I'm not seeing anything. Typically, it'll show it, like, if there is something inside somewhere, it'll show it, like, on the map on the outside, just, like, in, like, the middle of it before you go inside it. Typically. I'm not sure if, like, the hidden quest equivalents that have the, that have all that stuff will be the same, but, you know. How was the concert, by the way? You were looking forward to that. Oh, you're that teacher from yesterday. Thank you for teaching us instruments. You're welcome. You really like music, don't you, Etta? I hope you continue to hold on to those feelings for a long time. Yeah, I don't get it, but sure. Seems there's a frightening incident in the suburbs. We walked here because Etta insisted on it, but... maybe we should stay home for a while. Frightening incident in the suburbs. Are you talking about Parm and whatnot, or are you talking about, like, the residential